Yo, yo, welcome to another episode of Alani's World. Today's the big day. Alani is headed to USC, off to college after a great high school career. Lot of learned lessons. We just finished filling up the U-Haul truck, and we are close to the campus of USC. It's about an 11 and a half hour drive, and we are less than an hour away. It's been a long hike, but join us as we pull up to campus. So yeah, 11 and a half hours. Alani is in the U-Haul truck alongside his dad. The girls stayed at home with mom. Too long of a trek for them. But yeah, just signed an NIL deal. And we are off to Southern California. Passing the Home Depot to the right. We're gonna pass them. Look like a little bit of road rage going on. Los Angeles. North Los Angeles. We're getting close. Must be the prison here. Got a few more miles till we get to campus. A lot of the things that are on Alani's mind are things that first, students who go off to college, what they're nervous about, so who's going to be your friend group. You got to balance being a college student with being an athlete, which is why they call it a student athlete. Getting up early for workouts, and also no guarantee that you are going to play right away. So those are some of the things that have been heavy on Alani's mind. Got the Hollywood sign here. That means we're getting close. Let's see. Downtown Hollywood, East Hollywood. Getting off right here, looks like. Looks like we're going to downtown Hollywood. In-N-Out Burger right here. In-N-Out Burger right here. We are officially in LA. Welcome to West Hollywood. LA is kind of crazy in general. Got a Best Buy right here. Oh, almost ran that red light. Here we are on the campus of USC. As for a recap, it is fall welcome week at the University of Southern California. Today, Alani is participating in the Welcome Week Social, which will introduce all of his dorm mates. There is just social, getting to know each other. We'll walk through and learn about all of the other people who live in the dorm. So yeah, it's first week on campus. First game is actually this Saturday. So you can see here he has his USC football hoodie on, sweats, flops, just like most college students. And let's see what this social brings, and we'll introduce you to all of the people that live in this dorm and also do a tour of the dorm. So let's get started. It's kind of odd that everybody's in the bathroom. So we greeted guests. Let's go back downstairs and where the dance floor is. Engage in a dance battle. Let's see how that goes. Jimmy Chavis is also one of his teammates, and Jesse lives in another dorm around the corner. So. Everybody's still in the bathroom, which is kind of odd. He even brought his drink in the bathroom. Looks like Alani is hungry, so let's see. What are we gonna make? Let's do shrimp. Well, trying to get him to cook, but I guess you have to go through the motions first of the party. Let's eat the food first. Continue. And that is the end of the social Monday, first week of classes. So tomorrow is the first day. Actually, tomorrow is the first day of classes for Alani. He did not have class today. Nope, first day of class. So all of the football players have to be up for 6 a.m. workouts at the weight room, the team weight room. So you'll get a chance to see that. Then class, and then also the football players have to be at the library after class 3 days a week. So that'll be what's going on over the next few days, and then we'll lead right into the first game. Doing. we are going to get you introduced to his suite mates, roommate, and everybody else who lives in this dorm. It's a co-ed dorm, as you can see. Go ahead and finish up his shrimp. Then we'll take a shower, brush our teeth, use the bathroom, and then head to bed for the day, for the night. This is Alani's room. Not sure why she's vacuuming it, but I guess that works. This is his roommate. This is their bulletin board. Alani's alarm clock, which they share, and Alani's Player of the Year high school award. So, let's go ahead and. Oh, he's in the bathroom. Guess we'll go to the other bathroom. There are multiple. Should have gave you a tour for it first, but we'll do that soon. So they share a restroom. And this one is busy, so it's one upstairs as well, which nobody's up here, so. We use the restroom, brush his teeth, take a shower, and head to bed. Here we go. Alani's dead tired from the first day on campus. Dorm social, early day in the morning, so you got to get to bed as soon as possible. It's gonna be a long night, or a short night, because he has to get up at 5:30 for 6 a.m. workouts. So hopefully we can get to sleep right away. Here is Leah, one he has a crush on, which we'll get into that. His roommate is already out snoring. Kevin McAllister. It is currently 1 a.m. So we're gonna get about 4.5 hours of sleep. And then we will show you guys what the team workout looks like. See you in the morning. While Alani sleeps, I figured this would be a good time to give you a tour of the dorm. All right, so this is the entrance. Got the security notice here. Surveillance cameras is inside these doors. Someone left the music on. This is stuff left over from the party. Here is the lobby area where you have some games, chess, pool table, books. Someone sleeping on the couch, Nikki Watson. This is sort of the lounge area. Some books left out, large TV. And then you can go upstairs. You can either take the stairs or here is the stairwell. You could take the elevator. So we'll go up the stairs. This is the first floor, which is Alani's floor. Fire hydrant, fire detector. This is their dorm. Every dorm, so there are 3 dorms in Southern California that on campus that we've created. Pause it really quick. This is the living room. Just pretty basic. All dorms come with the same stuff, the same carpet, the same chairs. Sort of like when I was in college and the college apartments. TV, basic kitchen set, dining setup, kitchen, stove, refrigerator, cleaning supplies, and let's see. This is Alani's room. I mentioned this earlier, but these are his. This is his high school player of the year for Texas award. To-do list. Wardrobe. This is his roommate's homework / projects for business. He has a few Kobe Bryant. Well, he's a fan of the Lakers, which is why he wanted to come to LA. Kobe Bryant jersey signed, and LeBron James jersey. Computer desk, body lotion, alarm clock, coconut face mask for Kevin. And every dorm also comes with a wardrobe closet, a wardrobe room, closet and closet rack. It's a shared bathroom, so you have suite mates, toothbrush, setup, shower, toilet, basic setup, towels, and the other rooms, the suite mates kitchen. So there are 2 kitchens. Same setup on both ends, and these are his 2 suite mates, also teammates, Kevin Blue and Dylan Rhodes. And then upstairs you have the girls. Same setup. As you can see, they have the Beyonce poster, the SZA posters. She has some pictures of her family and trips and things like that, LED lights. Same setup for the living room and kitchen. And I forgot to mention that the first level, this level has a laundry room. So this is where you come do laundry if you live in this building. So you got some coin washer and dryer, some cards, and storage space. And again, I created 2 more of these around town, around campus, and you'll probably meet other Zoys that also attend USC. So that's a tour of the dorm. The other 2 dorms are similar, but they also have like fire pits and cabanas and things like that. This dorm didn't have enough room for it. So, and before we get to class, we'll do an introduction of his dorm mates, his roommates, suite mates, and introduce you to everybody and what they are going to school for and what their personalities are. Of course, the star of this show is Alani Lewis. He is a multimedia arts major. Some of his traits include he's a leader, he's childish and cheerful, and his desired life is a life of respectability. And one of his values include rule abiding, which follows societal expectations and norms, aiming to avoid causing harm to others. Top corner, you can see he is a freshman at USC, 6'2", 220 pounds, from El Paso, Texas. Next up, we have Kevin McAllister. You may recognize that name from Home Alone. I didn't do it. It was a random name given to him on the football game. He is a business administration major. His traits and characteristics include being a charmer, cheerful, and materialistic. His desired life is a life of self-discovery, and his values are also rule-abiding. Follow societal expectations and norms, aiming to avoid causing harm to others. Next up is Nikki Watson. Nikki is a computer science major. Her traits and characteristics include being an innovator. She's extroverted and also depressed. Her desired life is a life of contribution, and she values autonomy, emphasizes independent thinking and action, seeking individual freedom and autonomy. Next up, we have Leah Donaldson. Leah is a multimedia arts major. Her characteristics include being a charmer. She's a neat freak and childish. Her desired life includes a life of contribution, and she values accomplishment, seeks a continuous growth with a focus on achieving personal success and validating their skills. Next up is Mackenzie Stewart, who is also a multimedia arts major. Her traits and characteristics include being an adventurer, she's a genius, and she's also clumsy. Her desired life is a life of tranquility, and she values being a challenger, prefers new experiences and adventures, seeking to break away from daily routines. Here we have Taylor Williams. Taylor is a computer science major. She's an innovator, also a slacker, a bookworm. Her desired life is a life of respectability, and she values coexistence, aims to achieve harmony between people and nature, working towards a sustainable future. Last but certainly not least is one of Alani's best friends, Kelvin Blue. Kelvin is a multimedia arts major as well. His traits and characteristics include being an intellectual, depressed, and a genius. His desired life is a life of adventure. He values safety, prioritizes social and emotional stability, seeking to avoid risks and favoring predictable settings. And there you have it. These are the characters you'll be getting to know, plus a few more, as Alani navigates college life between football, academics, relationships, all the above. Until next time.